say it louder. There's no apron! You happy now? Okay. Let's get cooking. Get your breadcrumbs, put it in the bowl, and today, what I'm going to be doing, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, then hi. Today, I'm going to be making some milanesas, which is basically some chicken or meat rolled in some breadcrumbs. And I'm going to be telling you a mini story time about the time my house was not on fire, but had a little fire. So yeah, let's just start. So, where it all happened was in this house when there was wood every single place. And so, you know, what's the best place to have a fire? Where there's wood, of course, right? Yeah. So it was a normal afternoon. My mom and dad had left to go to my brother's soccer game. And they left me and my sister alone. My sister was like, I don't know, 15 at the time. So it was normal because like she's 15, she's old enough to take care of a little kid, you know? And basically, it's been like an hour since we were home alone, like, it's been an hour since my parents left, and then I decided I was thirsty. Well, I didn't decide that I was thirsty. I was thirsty, so I went ahead and climbed up the thing. As you can see, there's like a little white thing next to the stove, if you can't see, but I'll zoom in on it. And basically, I climbed up there because I was too short to reach the cups, and I by accidentally turned on one of the stove things. At the time, I didn't notice this, but we figured it out from the things. Like I remember I went to go get a cup, so I mean it had to be me. So I went ahead and went to my room. I mean, not to my room, like to my mom's room. And I watched YouTube for the next, I don't know, 3 hours. Then there was, because it needs a long time before it has to start a fire, you know. It doesn't just automatically start a fire, as you may think it does. Like the stove doesn't automatically start a fire. Like in 2 seconds, it waits like a long time. So, after about 3 hours of just watching some TV, me and my sister heard a beeping sound. In my old building, there used to be a beeping sound because we just moved in, so we didn't know anything. So in my old building, the beeping sound would just mean like nothing. Like you would just, I don't know what it meant. It just didn't mean anything. Like it was just like a little alarm that we were used to, and we were like, oh, it must, because it turned off by itself, usually. So we were like, oh yeah, it's probably like that one. And so we waited until it turned off. My sister had noticed it's been going off for about 20 minutes now. And she was like, okay, now I'm gonna turn it off. Because usually this happened like once or twice in my old building where it didn't stop by itself. So we had to go turn it off ourselves. So she goes downstairs and she sees a fire in the stove. Now my sister starts screaming, there's a fire, while she's in a crying voice. It's because I know like a crying voice when I hear one. And like I thought she was just pranking me, so I'm like, no there's not. I literally told her, no there's not. And like she's like, yes there is. And then I said like, no there's not. Like I took like 3 minutes, and those 3 minutes I could have been dead already. Like I'm never gonna think my sister is lying again from like those types of situations, because if I didn't go, if this fire was catch on anything, we would all be dead. So I went downstairs, and then I could never forget this. I remember seeing such a red and a little bit blue at the bottom, but it was super red. It was like the reddest color I've ever seen. and then like it was super bright, and so I'm like, wow, there is an actual fire. So I go ahead and I grab my dog and we go outside. I was in pajamas, so was my sister. So yeah, it was kind of embarrassing. And then my sister goes ahead and calls 911 and says there's our house is on fire. Now our house wasn't on fire, just a little part of the stove was. So I think she was being a little dramatic. And our neighbor grabs the phone, because we were with her neighbor. She grabs the phone and she said, no, only the stove is on fire. But it's been like 5 minutes since she said that. So, I mean, the police already came, like, I can't explain this. So the police came after like not even 5 minutes, like 10 minutes. They came like super late. And we called our moms and stuff. And then the neighbor said, no, the house is not on fire, just the stove, basically. So that's what happened. And then she's not scared. She's not scared of anything. She literally went inside to get us our shoes because we didn't even have our shoes on. And then, like I don't even know, 5 fire trucks came, 5 of them. Literally 5 fire trucks came because they thought our whole house was on fire, even though just a little stove. So they ended up not even needing a fire truck. They just needed a police car and that's it. Like 2 police cars came, 5 fire trucks. And then, yeah, they took out the fire and we just ate pizza in our backyard. I mean, in our room, in our living room. And also, they were remodeling the house at this time, so there was like no floors. There was like nothing, so we had to eat like we couldn't go in the kitchen because it was like still had a lot of smoke. No, it's not smoke. It's like the fire hydrant thingy. I don't know what's inside. But then, yeah, we had to eat pizza like on the floor. So a day after, when I had to go on the bus because I take the bus to go to school. This guy said, are you the girl whose house got on fire? And then I said yes, and that was kind of embarrassing. And after that, I kind of like was super paranoid about having another fire. And like I couldn't like even, I would be so scared to get a glass of water again. And I just, right now I'm fine. I'm like not even scared anymore. But that just like scared me a lot. For a little while, like, not a little while, like, I don't know, like, the first 6 months of living here, so that's kind of a lot, but it's a little while for me. Well, it's a lot for me, but just a little for a lot of people, like, because some people got scared for a long time, like, their whole life. But no, that's not what happened to me. My sister's side, I don't know really what she was thinking, but yeah. Maybe she was thinking the same thing as me, as like because our other building had like a little fire alarm, but it wasn't true. Or maybe she was just being lazy and thought I was gonna turn it off. So if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, subscribe down below and turn on your post notification to get notified whenever you post a video. And comment down below a scary story that you have ever had. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time and peace.